Welcome back to Fargonauts. We're doing dragoons. We're imagining dragoons. Hope you enjoyed the.
We are.
Hope you guys enjoyed the.
Last time we imagined. This time we actualize.
Hope you guys are enjoying this little dive into dragoons before we really dive into the summer of Star Wars coming up really soon. So this is going to be like a quick thank you to everybody that's been subscribing to our channel. We've had a huge influx of new subscribers and new people and people just watching our videos. So if you're watching this one after watching one of the more popular videos, welcome to our channel.
Donkey shins.
If you're watching this video, then that means that you've got good taste.
Or that you're just interested in what we have to say and our personalities. All that stuff is great.
You tuned in for some dragoons. Maybe you want to use your imagination. Maybe you want to hear us rant about random things that make no sense.
Yeah. That's what we're here for.
We like to do that.
All things.
That's what we do best.
Yes.
But yes, thank you for all the subs. Keep them coming. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Anything else you guys want to say to all the new people?
No, I'm shy. The new people make me shy. Large crowds I don't handle well. I sulks back into corner and hides behind hand.
So yeah, we're gonna continue dragoons, and we're gonna be talking about what is leading up to Summer of Star Wars. We normally do a full summer of Star Wars related content on our channel. Go back to all of our videos. We have a playlist.
This is our fifth year?
5 years of Star Wars, just content.
Oh, we totally missed the opportunity to do like May the 4th be with you kind of.
Yeah, good.
Revenge of the 5th though.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so really quick, I know that you were just starting a thought, Tyler, but
sure,
fuck off. It's Star Wars related. I told you that I got the original trilogy on VHS, and I found out that it's boasted as being like the original edition, the last time it was ever released.
Yeah,
and I didn't know exactly how original that meant until a few nights ago I watched Empire, and then a couple nights later I watched Jedi. And in Empire, when Vader calls the Emperor, they have the monkey face on him.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'd never actually watched a copy that had that version, and I was like, "Oh my goodness, this really is the OG."
It's like a monkey face over it's somebody's wife, the captain's wife.
It's somebody's
wife,
somebody's lady. And the voice was definitely not Ian McDermott.
No,
but it was just cool. I was like, man, and I like some of the lasers on TIE fighters, etc., were like blue instead of red or green. It's just cool.
Yeah.
All I wanted to say, real quick is just that our Star Wars related content is coming up soon. In this episode, we're just going to talk about briefly what just finished, which was The Mandalorian, and where we can maybe perceive that going to next. I mean, but yeah, we're just going to talk about stuff.
Also, if this is your first video, we are a little bit fast and loose when it comes to just talking about stuff.
So dude. We don't stay on topic.
We will tell you what we're talking about,
Most
hopefully.
Most of our stuff is digressing.
Spoiler warning. Especially since we're talking about the finale.
Yeah.
Eric, I'm curious to hear what you thought, really, of the finale and of like what the season kind of ended up being.
Yeah. I can do that.
You ask, I shall.
I shall. Yeah, I shall deliver. You want me to do that now?
Nah, wait for 20 seconds.
Wait for the right time.
All right.
Wait for just the right moment.
All right.
Is this a boss?
Ouroboros snake dude.
He's not so little. He's kind of big.
So the finale was all right. It was pretty good. It did the thing that a lot of things do recently, where since it is kind of, I don't know, well, this not particularly, but a lot of things are built like just long movies. So like the final fight kind of finishes kind of quickly. I guess it feels like it finishes quickly. Still about half of the episode, the 2/3 of the episode, but like the fight was cool. I like that.
Do you like the hallway fight with the laser grid thing, where you had to do the
that was cool.
The Obi-Wan thing, and then he had to
yeah. I'm down for a hallway fight, dude. I like a hallway fight. All right, love it. My little boy fucking trekking around in his little suit was fun.
Yeah,
a little bad baby action, dude. Fucking
with some. Sorry, go ahead.
No, what were you gonna say?
Well, I just had a question because you guys have watched some more of the Disney Plus Star Wars stuff than I have. When it comes to Pershing, Gideon, etc., because that deals with cloning. Does having watched the Bad Batch give you any more insight onto what might have been going on there?
There's
a little bit,
stuff.
This season kind of gets into that a little bit. Yep.
I know there's cloning
not just
stuff,
not just
in any way
the clones, being clones, but the secret stuff.
It dips into their interest in going further. Yes, yeah. To post clonage.
What
yes.
mountain were they doing that at? In the clone or in the Bad Batch, they go to that place that Thrawn goes to.
I don't know.
Something?
It's just the one. It's the one from the Heir to the Empire stories.
They have that in Bad Batch,
where they do those secret.
That's
clones.
cool. That's really cool.
Yeah. So there's some of that. Yes, they are in both things, kind of teeing up that.
I have since season 3 of The Mandalorian started. I have kind of felt like I've just been wondering, how much am I missing out on by not watching the Bad Batch, or
not much. This is something I started doing this series. Clone Wars, you might. I mean, a little bit, just because of Clone Wars and Rebels, just a little bit because of characters involved. But as far as cloning and that, and going towards the somehow Palpatine returned stuff, that's just been I mean, I guess in the background of Mandalorian this whole time, but and just this season of Bad Batch, and not even till midway through it, kind of. So, but yeah, I like that it kind of wraps up all our unanswered stuff from the last season or two, as far as the cloning stuff and what they needed our little boy for, and all that shit, to be able to make a force sensitive clone and shit, and that was cool. I mean, I know it was the episode before, but I really like Gideon's armor. That shit's tight. But yeah, the fight was cool. I don't know how I feel about them just fucking bitching the Darksaber, but I guess that kind of...
It was a symbolic move to be like, hey, Mandalore is not run by a sword. It's run by its people, and the stronger apes strong together.
Yeah, exactly.
That was the idea.
Exactly. And one of the one of the core things with Gideon has just been shitting on Mandalorian culture and tradition and offending them. You know what I mean? It's fucking making the armor out of Beskar and the armor for those troopers out of Beskar, and him wearing a helmet that reflects fucking Death Watch and shit like that. It's all meant for him to just shit on him. And it's that was pretty cool.
In some small way, I kind of hate the character of Gideon.
I did want him to die.
Yeah.
Just kill his clones and kill everything.
Yeah. Oh, I did too.
Yeah, I mean, I dislike him in that way, but is thinking about it objectively. What did he do every season? He chose to go up against Mandalorians, and he paid for it every single time.
Yeah.
And it's just funny that he kept making that same choice over and over again and
sign of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results.
It shows his like determination and stubbornness.
Yeah.
No, like I get it, but when you just like take a silly little look at it, it's like, why are you doing this, man? Why are you doing this, dude? You know you're just gonna get beat.
Yep. You know you fucked up every single time. My little boy fucking hopping around, escaping the Praetorian guards make me happy too.
The whole time.
Fucking I love that.
About it.
And then he fucking flexes his force powers and does a little fucking force field around him. That was pretty tight.
The thing that he did in the first season.
Yeah, dude.
Do that. The place blew up.
I don't know.
He did. Yeah, he did.
But then he saves him, and then the cute little boy just fucking plops down on his butt because he's tired. Aw.
Well, he did. It's just interesting because rewatching Empire too, I kind of paid attention to the scene when Yoda lifts the X-wing out of the swamp. I was like, we now have a thing to like directly compare it to. You know, somebody of the same species, because he's lifted Grogu. He's lifted like a mud horn. Spark the fire. I'm trying to think of like.
He's one bad baby, dude.
Biggest thing that he's done with the Force, maybe.
But,
after Yoda lifts the X-wing out, he kind of just takes a deep breath.
Yeah, takes a lot out of him.
Maybe it just took like a little bit out of him compared to Grogu, and Grogu, like he used to pass out doing almost anything, and now he just has
used to need naps. I don't need no naps no more.
Who knows how long Yoda wasn't doing
and then
before he lifted that X-wing.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because before that, even like we saw him in Attack of the Clones when Dooku chucks the shit at Anakin and Obi-Wan, and fucking Yoda stops one of them in midair, and it does. You can see that he's putting forth a lot of effort there too. What else was cool? Yeah.
Oh no! I was just gonna go on a tangent about Yoda and Force usage for a second.
But I mean, the thing didn't bug me as much as it subverted my expectations without doing anything really, which was okay. So story focus on Bo-Katan, so something big's gonna happen with her. So either she dies or does something ridiculous. Neither of those things happen. And then, like, nobody dies, really. The Armorer doesn't get revealed to be a baddie.
Even
like it all kind of happens as you want it to happen.
Why'd he fuck off? And he's like, "Hey, I got the bridge. Everybody get to the evac." And then he's sitting there, and as that thing's going down, I'm like, "Dude, are you just going down with the ship?" He's like, "Nah, fuck it, I'm out."
Nah, dude, I got a jetpack. That was the other thing.
Remember, a smart move, just getting out of there like that, but.
The early episode when they have to go get the Mandalorian boy, get Ragnar, and they're like, we can't fucking go that far because jetpack fuel and shit. Homeboy Wolves fucking went up into space.
They talked about that
from land.
It wasn't space. It was like the atmosphere.
Yeah,
it was 6 miles. Still, they kind of guesstimate.
Inner space,
but
he went all the way up there, and then fucking. And makes it up into the ship, and then a homeboy flies out of the ship too. I was like, how? Either that fucking monster is really far and we didn't fucking expect that, or there's some wonkiness. Maybe the other dude jetpacks are better. Who knows?
I think it might have just been that that monster was like farther than what that range we were shown through Axe.
Yeah, I guess it just seemed more like. Homeboy going into fucking inner space with jetpack, dude?
When he was rocketing up like that, I had that exact thought. I was like, why did they say earlier that they couldn't go get the monster? This seems like a pretty far distance. I don't know.
Because then, like, once the fight's done, then it's just, it's like, motherfuckers, Ragnar getting inducted into the way and shit. And then our little boy, fucking Mando's just like, hey, I think our little boy should, fucking get into this. They're like, well, he can't talk yet, so, like, he can't really do it until he can speak the creed. And I was like, motherfucker, this boy's like 50 years old, first of all.
Are you kidding
Who
me?
knows how long it'll take him until he can speak. But he contributed a lot more than fucking Ragnar did, dude. Like, fucking... and then old fucking daddy...
I'm of my ancestors.
Yeah, and fucking Daddy Din comes in, he's just like, well, fucking... You can't if his parents, right? And they're like, well, we don't know whose fucking parents are. We'll probably never find them. And he's just like, well, what if I fucking adopt him? And he'll be my son. And I can fucking... I was just like, yeah, dude, fucking... I'll relinquish my fucking... I'll relinquish my son to you, Din Djarin. I'll do that.
The thing
He's in good hands.
with Ragnar, at the end, when they kind of bring it full circle with like, hey, we're gonna speak the creed back and forth. The only thing that people have caught on to is they left out the part where it's like, I will never take off my mask, because I think
really?
They left it out because I think they're like, hey, you can choose to wear your mask or not. We just are all inclusive here. Whatever you want.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Progressive bandos now.
I did notice too that in this season, the first episode, that opening scene with Ragnar, he gets cut off from finishing the creed.
Yeah.
And then same thing happens with Din when he's in the Living Waters. He gets cut off from finishing the creed as well. So I thought that was going to be somehow symbolic of, like, you know, them falling short of their goals this season, or not like achieving the redemption they're looking for, whatever it might have been. I don't know. But it didn't seem to play out in any way. Just something I noticed.
So then our little boy is fucking that boy now. Now, and then they do the thing, which is perfect, which is like, oh, well, now he's your apprentice, so now you guys gotta go on your fucking... You gotta go teach him on your fucking journey. You have to go out, like, how you train is you go out and do adventures and shit. And I was like, oh, well, here's the setup for fucking next year. It's our boys fucking training, going out and doing fucking missions and shit, and having adventures, and
and
you know,
all that stuff as well.
Yeah, so I was thinking about the whole name thing for them, because it's Din Grogu and Din Djarin.
Yeah.
And people
it's like Asia.
Well, people have like rightfully pointed out, like, just exactly how are we supposed to make sense of this, you know?
Because Paz and were pre-Vizsla, and like its surname before. Yeah, I get that, because is
it like the Japanese where surname is first, or it just doesn't seem to fit with like
I can see that.
Before. So I'm thinking like, well, maybe it's like in Game of Thrones, where if you're a bastard born in a certain region, you get just that like surname. So maybe foundlings that go through a certain like process, or that are found in a certain way or from a certain area, just get the name attached to them. Din.
They put a lot of emphasis on names in this series. Like,
I was gonna say,
you're Han Solo. You're here by yourself. Solo. Boom. Who are you? I'm Rey Skywalker. Okay, everybody just gets to name whatever they want.
I mean, it makes sense for Grogu because he likes to eat. He likes Din Din.
Yeah. Wasn't Din Djarin from Concordia?
It was from like a Ton or what, or I forget, but it's something not Concordia.
Okay. So I was gonna say maybe that's in following with the naming tradition from where he's from.
Yeah, maybe that's it too. Yeah, maybe we'll come to find like where he's from. That's why they named him that. I don't know. It's not even a big deal. It's just something. Or just kind of
Ventina, Akventina. That's his village he was taken from by the.
But yeah, maybe that's like the naming convention from where he's from. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Then I loved the like, I almost want a painting of that final image of fucking Papa Din chilling on his porch, watching his little boy float a fucking little frog.
Eric, I bet you because you know how they like do the concept art on the credits.
Yeah.
I bet you that you could find a pretty good image of that concept art for that.
Yeah, dude.
Them sitting there.
It's so perfect. It's just great. Feels like the end of a samurai movie too, just like chilling or western, you know, just chilling. So that's probably going to be our setup for next season, is homeboys going on adventures.
Yeah, even meeting back up with the Commandos as they, are now terraforming their planet back to its, lush fauna and
here's
flora.
something I thought about too.
Yeah.
Maybe this is so stupid, but like the planet Mandalore kind of has its own Beskar armor now, where like they can do all their farming and all their crop
underground
stuff underground, and then the top is that glass where they're like, hey, it's hard to crack through. It's hard, they're like, it's shitty.
Well, I think they need to do that. They need to terraform it. I mean, that's an awesome idea, but they want the mythosaur to roam again, I think, because that's like a good signifier. Is like, hey, Mandalore's back.
We saw that boy again, didn't we?
It's clearly capable of living subterranean, so like I don't know that they need surface greenery.
Yeah, homeboy's just taking a nap, dude.
I think
he's just chilling.
I think it'll all come together.
Open though. His eye was open, Eric.
Was he sleeping again, or no? He was. Oh,
yeah. Well, he woke up a couple times.
He just woke up. He's like, nah.
There's a baby up there.
I hear the baby. The baby is
a bad baby up there.
It's kind of the opposite.
Next season, can we please, like, this is just my general hope for next season. Can we please get, because I would like to see stuff on Mandalore continue, but I would also like Papa and Little Boy continuing on their own kind of adventures.
Yeah.
So let's have that. Let's have them doing their thing, like you said, Eric. And then the B story that we cut back to is the stuff on Mandalore, or continuing the intrigue spy stuff on Coruscant. So, like, let's get a little bit more focus on the armor. Let's find out if she is that character. I don't know her name from Rebels or Clone Wars or whatever. Is she somebody different? What's her deal? Maybe more with bow, maybe more with axe, Yeah. And then and then have maybe Mando and Grogu drop in to check in on them and be like, hey guys, maybe like, I don't know, 3 times a season. Like they leave first episode, check in one more time, and then they end up back there end of next season just to be like, Mandalore.
Check in with Mr. Fat again a little bit.
Yeah.
We didn't see any Robert Anderson.
They do have to tie back that Lizzo and Jack Black thing, because they're like, hey, if you want, we can make Mandor legit.
Oh yeah.
And maybe that's a thing,
right?
Because they did offer that, like, hey, do you guys want us to make?
It didn't
make them reoccurring. No,
it didn't seem like they were like taking them too seriously on that
I know,
offer.
like what pulled is Jack Black's character, because he's like a reformed, Empire guy.
Yeah, does he actually have pull, or does he not? We don't know.
Well, and they like Lizzo fucking knighting Grogu. It's like, what actual
Grogu?
It's cool, but it's the same thing as Jack Black. What authority does she actually have? Does this like politically mean anything?
It's like we can fold you into the, you're not the outer realm anymore, or the outer rim. You're just part of our cluster or something.
Yeah.
You're legitimized.
Who knows, dude?
Maybe so. Grogu, like in the IG-12 whatever suit, broke up the fight between who was it, Axe and Paz?
Yes.
He's like, continue fighting.
No.
That was like, what did they? Somebody said something about like, oh, nobody can get between those 2 knuckleheads.
Yeah.
And then Mando said like, oh, I didn't teach him.
Oh yeah,
that.
you taught him well.
So
I didn't teach him that.
if they are developing Grogu into being like a leader of some kind for the Mandalorians, that's a really good way of showing that he can be like a peacekeeper, or show these people to be like, hey, we can intervene and just like make sure that stuff's so. I don't know.
Yeah,
we don't have to fight for blood or anything. We can do it for a good reason.
True. I mean, that's just the way. They need to fight, and but Grogu's like, he's like,
it's
nah,
like
the Jedi don't like this. Like, you come together, hug each other. Ape strong together.
Well, like
he could be a good boy, but he could also be a bad baby.
Yeah.
He could be either.
No squeezy.
The Jedi were like, peacekeeper, kind of like cops. And I don't think the Mandalorians should or need to be that, but he can kind of like give them.
They're like isolationists by nature, so.
But he can help them open up to be like, hey, reach out to people, offer your services to help protect them.
Yeah, their religion is based around being aggressive and like dying young within like a glorious fight. It's like
They're Spartans.
They are.
They're essentially Spartans.
There's so many things.
Some are more
Spartans,
than others.
They're biblical. Like people have related or like picked out like the way and that idea and those like religious ideals. Those are connected to like Judaism and things like that.
Of the
people have made those connections.
Yeah,
they're cuties.
The cuties. Yeah.
A lot of them are probably stinky from being in that armor for like a long time.
Oh, yeah, they're real stinky. Deathwatch was fucking fashy boys, you know, fucking all over the place, dude.
That it's curious to me that like I don't know how many more Mandalorians there are supposed to be in the galaxy, but I feel like it's more than what we have seen on the planet.
It'd be like Jedi. It's like, oh, there's just Luke, or there's just Boba Fett. Oh, never mind. There's a bunch everywhere.
So we
didn't know about.
It's just weird that they're like, we did it, guys. The Mandalorians in their entirety have retaken Mandalore. It's like I feel like there's a ton of other groups still out there that have no idea what the hell's going on with anybody else.
And then does that courtesy extend to fucking clones? The former clones that are still kicking? If there's any kicking?
Like a safe haven for them? Because they've been like ostracized by the whole...
Yeah, that's a really good question. Who would be the
person... They would never belong to Mandalorians, but they come from a Mandalorian, so...
Yeah, but they never took the creed, but I would be interested to see them tackle that, because like, who would be the voice of like, yeah, we should let them in? But
like, at least half of the Mandalorians there haven't taken the creed, because they're Bo-Katan's Mandos, right? So...
if Bo-Katan talked about as royalty, I went through a ceremony, I feel like those other people also like did a similar ceremony of like stating, I am taking the creed, I am like doing this. They may not be like, keep your helmets on, this is the way at the end of every sentence type of people, but
she did, when she first showed up, she did show disdain for people who took the creed, so she did say that.
It feels like kind of muddled to me.
Creed was some religious cult shit, and she wasn't about that.
I thought that she was just referring to the Children of the Watch being a cult, not the creed being like a cult aspect.
But that's like one of the key aspects of the Children of the Watch is the creed, because their beliefs stem directly from the creed. You know,
is the creed different than the way?
No, the creed is the way.
Okay, this is the way. Okay, it really feels like there's like some overarching Mandalorian religion thing that they all follow. It's just that the Children of the Watch, Din and his covert, follow it way more strictly and way more weirdly with their own rules that nobody else does.
They're zealots.
They're religious zealots. That's why, because I think Bo took the creed in season 3, didn't she?
She didn't take it. She didn't take it off. She just bathed in the water, so her transgressions are now nulled.
Oh.
So she can now take the creed if she wants.
Because she had that whole speech to Din about like, I did this as a kid, like right here.
Yeah, I suppose because in her
it was like a tourist destination for her.
Was
like,
when
kind of cool.
And so her
era of growing up. Her era of growing up was like when the Mandalorians kind of loosened up and like became less old-fashioned and shit, and Death Watch were people who still were into the old ways. So it's like, so she was probably around when that was still kind of a thing, but not as big of a thing.
I just feel like anybody who's taken seriously or like recognized by who we call the Mandalorians has prescribed to the way, the creed, whatever you want to call it, whether they be, Children of the Watch or Nighthawks or whoever they are, because they've shown us that they can extend that to people like Grogu or even if the person isn't Mandalorian, they will be making actions or decisions that falls within what they would call like, this is the way. So they chime in and they're like, hey, what you just did? This is the way.
It was weird. They did
follow
something whoever held the saber too. So it's like, okay, who had the saber before? Darth Maul.
Yeah.
They all followed Darth Maul.
So
the Death Watch followed.
They were a sect of the Mandos though, so they just led whoever had the power. They're like, oh, you have the speaking shell. You're the one we have to follow now.
my guess is it's something like modern Christianity versus like fundamentalists and shit. You know what I mean? And like uh evangelicals, right?
But they yes, and they go down two different paths, but they start from
They
the
have
same
similar
place.
things. Yeah, they have similar things. It's just one's way more adherent and adaptive to their way of thinking than the other is.
And I bet that there are Mandalorians maybe there that like haven't official, or like I bet that there are people that haven't officially like, you know, gone through whatever ceremony. They were just born into the civilization that I don't know. Well, God, I just get so curious because I'm like, if there is another group,
it is the not removing the helmet thing, right? So it's like, you know,
I thought the creed was like, I don't know. That's why I'm so confused because I'm like,
part of the creed is not removing your helmet in front of anybody.
But she was like, I went through this ceremony.
Right.
Well, the ceremony was the living water ceremony. It's like when the.
Oh yeah.
Are you talking about Bo-Katan going through the ceremony when she's like, yeah.
Yeah,
that's something like she was being,
and then I said the word.
That was a ceremonial thing. That was definitely a ceremonial thing that they did as a culture. I don't know if she was taking the creed as like,
but not the creed, but the living water thing. Okay. Yeah,
I don't care what wording it is. She says to Din, "I did this. I said the words that you guys say. I went through my own ceremony." So,
oh yeah, she was part of Death Watch.
Oh, maybe that's why. What it was. Yeah.
Forgot about that. I forgot she was part of Death Watch.
Do the other Mandalorians, like on a different planet that we've never seen, where do they get their helmets from? Where do they get their stuff from? Even if it's not Beskar, do they have their own armor?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm just thinking out loud, kind of like rhetorical questions.
I don't know if they have their own armor, but I mean, like Armor was saying, like, I mean, the smithing and whatever's part of their culture, so maybe they just know it, or like, because I'm guessing, because like the armor for the Children of the Watch is like a ceremonial thing, so maybe it wasn't as ceremonial in the rest of the Mandalorians, and there were more who were just have that skill than just like a ritual armorer, right?
Well, that's possible. I assume that they have to start with a basis of knowing how to do that trade of like creating the stuff,
right?
The any religious part of it is completely separate to me.
Maybe they salvage, maybe they find them.
And they just form it in the design and style of Mandalorian armor. Yeah,
or they'll find pieces of it in their travels, and they'll who knows. I don't know, dude.
It's just I get these questions in my mind.
Because maybe it's like a Jedi with his lightsaber thing, right? You learn how to craft it eventually or something, So because you'll have to make repairs and shit going on.
And not every Jedi has to wear like robes.
No, but I mean Jedi building their lightsaber,
their religion,
right?
Or their whatever it is, like it's part of the process of becoming a Jedi.
That's maybe part of their religion, but like,
so maybe there's a similar thing where Mandos learn how to take care and repair their armor.
Yeah, you'd have to think so.
Well, how to make weapons, how to fight with weapons, yeah.
Yeah, they may not have the availability of Beskar, but they might be able to.
They got to learn how to cook
make
weapons.
It.
They got to learn how to date weapons. They got to learn how to take the father of a weapon and have a very serious and private
man-to-man conversation. Yeah, man to weapon. Yeah,
man to gun.
Man to gun conversation.
Listen, sir, I just want to. All right. Hey, I see where you're coming from. I get it, loud and clear.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Understood.
So I think the next Star Wars thing would be kind of perfect. Because it'd be like maybe right when Summer Star Wars is fucking Star Wars Visions.
Hell yeah, those are so fun. I'm so excited for the Art
that'd be May the 4th.
Studio one. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, there's an Aardman? Oh, hell yes.
Yeah, there's a trailer out for it if you haven't seen it yet, Wilson.
I haven't, and I haven't seen the first one either.
Oh, really? The first Visions was all anime studios.
Mm-hmm.
This one, there's some anime studios, but they've opened it to other styles of animation as well, including like Aardman
and was
there
like a Feldcraft one too?
And fucking what's his nuts is coming for the Aardman one, I believe. The fucking Wedge can be in it.
That's so cool.
Nice. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Love Wedge.
OG guy.
Yeah,
that played Wedge. Would be playing Wedge in it.
Captain Antilles.
Yeah, that comes out May the 4th.
Nice.
So, yeah. So perfect timing for Summer Star Wars. And then at the end of Summer Star Wars, towards the end of Summer Star Wars will be when Ahsoka comes out, because that comes out in August.
Sure. We're wrapping it up in August, yeah.
Do you want to know what comes out before that, though?
Jedi Survivor.
Jedi Survivor. Yeah, that's soon.
That's this Friday. That's this Friday, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will be diving into that
Very
and getting
soon.
my recordings ready for us to just sit and explore.
Hell yeah. Fucking BD Wong, dude. I'm ready for BD Wong to come back.
I got so confused for one moment.
My boy BD Wong, dude.
But what if he's changed? What if he's not BD Wong anymore?
What? He's like the evil version of BD Wong in like the later Jurassic Park movies?
BD2.
BD Wrong.
BD Wrong, yeah. Exactly. Yeah, that's soon too. There's a lot of that's just it. It's like we were coming into this year, we were just kind of like, we might be running out of like Star Wars stuff to do, but like,
then they dropped a big fat.
We got Visions, we got fucking Survivor, we got Socus, we got all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, and I'm excited to know what Survivor's story is going to be kind of tackling.
It's about the eye of the tiger.
Because they think the Survivor is the person that you see in like the back to tank and one of the trailers with like missing the arm and stuff, and then that's going to be the big bad, and what the history about that person is, you know.
Them Star Wars fuckers always losing arms.
Floating back to being clones.
Floating back to losing arms.
Being bisexual.
Being clones and shit, yeah. Yeah, dude. Pansexual.
Back to sexual.
Because aliens, dude. You know. Back to sexual, dude. That's, yeah. How do you jizz in something that's almost already jizz? Dude?
You get to feel good in so many ways.
All jizz all the time.
ABJ. ABJ.
That's our promise to you.
What if that's what
ABJ?
What if that's what Bacta is? It's just like the fucking we found out where the green milk comes from or whatever.
Dude, come on.
What if Bacta just no the green milk in fucking Last Jedi?
They were drinking blue milk in A New Hope, and he squirted.
He was sucking on the
green
teeth
milk
of that weird
in Last Jedi.
He squirted green milk in Last Jedi.
So what if Bacta comes from some fucking alien dick? You know
the magic Jedi space whales.
Oh, it's Purgil jizz?
It's just space whale jizz.
Oh, dude, that makes sense.
You floating that? I mean, that's why Gideon wanted
to
be Force
around in
sensitive, so
space.
he was like getting that Force sensitive jizz.
You'll find the fucking whale jizz, dude. Yeah, it's all coming together, dude.
He's giving that speech about like everybody had their thing to offer. The cloners, the Jedi, the space whales,
Hold
and
on.
And
he just glosses over that. Like,
he unscrews a little. But as he's saying it, he like unscrews a little little plastic thing, scoops his hand to a tiny tub, and starts rubbing some on his face. He's like,
yeah, that feels good.
Oh yeah.
You smothered them before they could take their first breath.
Yeah, I did. Oh yeah. Tell me.
Oh yeah.
That's the spot. That's the spot.
Good times.
I guess anybody can be the Mandalorian if you just put a
enough space rail jib on your face.
No, if you just put okay, yeah. You heard it here. How to be a Mandalorian.
You'll figure it out.
Yeah, put it on your face.
You'll just figure it out after
Rub it
that.
on your face.
And just say, this is the way. Walk around downtown saying, this is the way. This is the way.
It will all come natural.
Yeah. We don't have any, long-form nerd shit until... So, I mean, we got Visions, which all drops on, one day. And then, the next thing is, Secret Invasion in June.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think, there's that, what is it, Chinese-born American or American-born Chinese, whatever it's called. There's that coming out on Disney+. But that's, about it.
Why bring that up?
Well, because that's a known property. That's a known property. That's kind of a genre thing, and I think, if I remember correctly, I don't know, okay. But that's the thing that kind of fills that hole.
Fill that hole, dude.
Yeah. And then Secret Invasion in June. But I don't think there's anything in July. Oh, that's when Guardians comes out, isn't it? It's July.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Eric.
Disney Plus nerd shit. We got a gap right now between fucking... So Bad Batch done, Mando done. And then all there is Visions, which comes out May the 4th, all at once. And then we don't get anything else until June, when fucking, I think end of June or some shit, when fucking Secret Invasion starts. I think. And then I think July is Guardians 3, I think.
Or you could be a big boy, and you could watch Mobile Suit Gundam Zeta on archive.org.
No, I'm good.
Because they've got the whole thing. That could fill a gap for you.
And then I'm watching Golden Girls right now, dude. I got my gap
filled. What?
Golden
my
gap
has been filled by the Golden Girls.
Got the Golden Gap going on, dude. With the Golden Girls,
Blanche. Boy. Well, isn't B. Arthur fucking... She's Star Wars related, so...
Yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Holiday special, right?
No, she's upset because they keep changing the taste of Coke.
Oh, here we go. We're going to Lavitz's mommy's house. I think this is...
Lavitz.
Lavitz's mum.
Mummy, are you home?
Hello, Mum. It's me, Lavitz.
Mummy.
Oh, Stardust.
Thank you for sucking my dick. Eat my shit, you fucking bitch. Yeah, dude. It's a great theme song.
Mom, you home? Here we go. Yeah, I think I want to read some in the summer. I'm gonna... That'll be my media.
I've got the Lord of the Rings series to work through. I'm reading The Hobbit.
The Hobbit?
The Hibbit?
Hibbit, The Hobbit, the Hoop Hoop Hop.
I did post that thing. Wilson, did you see that? The Otomo art book thing? I know Broadshire, you saw that, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
From my boys.
The thing I posted in Discord.
About?
That fucking
Where's my boys?
Are you talking about?
It's freaking awesome. I want to get that.
I didn't look at it
yet. They've done a lot on Otomo books on
that
there.
art book looks so cool because just recently I told you guys that I watched that Memories anime thing, and there's a full page of the 3 stories that they did as like a little collage, and it's so cool. Like all the little stories.
Yeah.
Like, magnetic.
Yeah, there's the Kaba books.
The stinkiest guy alive.
They've got some on the books that are the complete works. Most recent one that one of them picked up when he was in Japan is the Akira storyboards, which is pretty cool. Yeah, there's a lot of cool episodes on Otomo shit on there.
There's a book that I found called Vermis I, or just Vermis, like 1, I think it is. And it's an art book that is written in the style of like a player's guide for like, it's kind of like either a tabletop or a video game. But the art in it is, and this person basically like came up with art pieces and then attached lore to it. And it's just like really cool looking art, and it's as if it's for a game, but the game doesn't exist, and it's just really cool to look at. But it's sold out everywhere.
And this was posted in Command Center. This piece that they showed from Kaba 2, that's fucking Kubrick.
That's what Memories. The first episode in that Magnetic Rose was an homage to 2001. Heavily influenced by 2001.
You're heavily influenced. I really want them to print. There's a book that was only printed, I think, maybe once in the U.S. That was an Otomo. It was a book before Akira. What's it called? Let me see. Let me find it. But it's like definitely in the same vein. Like you could make the argument that it takes place in that same universe at some point.
No.
Let's see here. Let me see. What was it called? Whose toes are those? It takes place Domu. That's what it is.
I've heard of that.
Domu, real cool. Domu, A Child's Dream. It deals with fucking kids experimented on with telekinetic bullshit. So, same with Fireball, which is one he didn't finish. But it's like you could arrange Fireball, Domu, and Akira into like a same universe if you wanted to, seemingly.
Yeah. Okay.
They talk about it on that channel too. Let me see.
I just like how they talk about composition and things like that. That's kind of what I gravitate towards when they talk about like, look at how they did this and the multimedia.
Yeah, that's what the channel's about. They're two artists, so they just talk nerdy art shit all the time. It's great. It's great.
It's so great. Got to tell you, it's so great.
Oh, that's fucking great.
Isn't it great?
Isn't it? Fucking buttholes, dude. What are you doing in here? Lavitz.
Lavitz's library.
There are many books so strategic.
That's a good name for like a lost media children's show from like Canada.
Library.
Yeah.
Lavitz's library.
Like Eureka's Castle.
Boom, boom, boom. Eureka.
Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider. Yep.
Eureka's Castle.
Oh, yeah, dude. That shit was a bop. Shit was a whole jam, dude.
You know what was a bop? You know what's a good theme song, Eric? Like the Golden Girls theme song?
What?
The theme song to Mobile Suit Gundam Zeta.
No, the Facts of Life. You can't beat the Facts of Life theme song. I'm sorry.
It's fucking weeb ass shit going on.
Shut up about weeb ass shit. Shut up. Just as weeb as I am.
I know.
Well, it's been so long since I heard the Facts of Life theme song. I gotta look that up.
Take the bad.
You take the good, you take the bad. Both in there, you have the Facts of Life.
It seems to be that you've been
like, I remember it
up
for
to your
sure.
dreams.
I haven't actually heard it.
Suddenly you find it out. Think.
Then you have the Holy Trinity of late 80s theme songs by the same guy. Fucking Step by Step, Family Matters, and fucking Full House.
The trifecta, the Holy Trinity.
So that dude just fucking killed it. Yeah. That dude just killed it, dude. Just made bops.
Oh, man. There's so many good ones, though.
Yeah.
The Jeffersons.
They really killed it in the 80s and 90s, though.
Thundercats.
Yeah.
Good
Hear the magic, hear the roar? Or is it hear the magic, feel the roar?
Feel the magic. No, why would you feel the roar? You would...
Dude, you could feel roars, dude.
Hear the magic. Shush, shush. Hear it. It's magical.
Dude, you guys see Lavis's face? Oh, never mind.
I know you can.
He looked like
I see his
scrunched
face.
up baby
Thundercats
face.
being on the loose.
You just buy me dinner before you call me sweet nothings.
Whisper sweet nothings. You have a scrunched up baby face.
Whisper. You have a scrunched up baby face.
Dart looks sad.
G.I. Joe. I can hear it.
Yeah, G.I. Joe. That's another good theme song.
G.I. Joe.
Transformers.
Real American.
Not so much.
G.I. Joe is there. Yeah, Transformers. More than meets the eye. Transformers. 5 holes in disguise.
Growing Pains.
Yeah.
Show me that smell.
No, there's another minute
to begin.
Oh my gosh. If the three of us ever get drunk together, I know exactly what song I'm going to have us sing.
The best is waiting to begin.
As long as we got each other.
Clearly, all know it. And the music.
Anything that comes our way. Baby, rain will shine. We got
Sharing
each
the
other.
laughter.
Sharing.
Leo DiCaprio, first show.
Goddamn. Kirk Cameron.
Lacey Gold or Tracy Gold? What was her name?
Lacey Gold.
Lacey?
Lacey Gold sounds like very fancy, but very
Stripper.
fragile.
I like that they were just like, this happens all the time on fucking TV shows with kids, but like the youngest kid isn't cute anymore, so they have to bring on a younger kid to be cute again. That happened with Ben on Growing Pains. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
puberty kind of hit you weird, so let's bring
And Ashley
Leonardo
Johnson.
DiCaprio in here.
Oh, Leo's too cute. I mean,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
This young lad's too hot. We gotta get a young girl in here.
We need someone else to share the laughter and love. And everybody they had a kid one season, and then like the next season they were like 4 years
yeah,
old.
whatever happened to Boner? After fucking Leo came in, like Boner was gone.
Benny.
He killed himself in a forest.
What?
Eventually.
In the show?
No.
Oh, that would be
The actor.
amazing.
The actor that played Boner, Sylvester Stallone, was fucking.
No.
No, that's not the actor's name. That's the character's name. He's in real life. That's the character's name. Is
Now we
Sylvester
have to get
Stallone.
serious. Yes.
AKA Boner. In real life, he's the son of Walter Koenig, fucking Chekhov on Star Trek.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually, sometime in the 90s, he fucking killed himself in the forest.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
I hope he didn't shoot himself with his dad's gun.
Yeah, right. No, I think he hung himself.
Oh, I was making a joke, Eric. I didn't need to
I know the specifics. Yeah. Chekhov's rope.
I know. Andrew Koenig. That's his name. Oh no, it's Richard Stabone. I'm sorry.
God,
I thought it was Sylvester. I think his dad was Sylvester Stabone.
You also never should have corrected yourself there. You should have just let me live my life.
Stabone, dude. That's great.
You should have just let me live my life thinking it was Sylvester Stallone.
It's like you're.
I think that was his dad.
Also, the moment when I thought that the actor, you were trying to say that the actor's name was Sylvester Stallone, I was going to lose my mind.
I was right. He hanged himself in a park.
Yeah.
In 2010. So
okay, make sure this will be on the test, everybody. So be sure to be taking notes. The midterm is not weighted.
Nope.
Straight up, points are points.
Oh, he was on an
DS
episode
nuts.
of DS9, dude. Yeah.
Show me that smile again. Don't hang yourself in a park.
In Vancouver. You're Pavel Chekhov's kid. You played a character named Dick
They
Stubble.
nicknamed you Boner.
You were a big boner dick. Well, no, actually, my name was Dick Boner. I wasn't a boner dick. No, you were a boner dick.
Dick Boner, dude.
Dick. Dick. Oh, wait, what? I almost just screamed.
Why?
Good.
I thought I saw a pixie, and I was going to say magic is real. No. There's
More like a Dixie.
They posted a little, like, teaser first look at the Venture Brothers finale movie.
Yeah.
First thing I thought it was like a full trailer, and I was going to be insane.
It's a pixie. Is a Dixie just a male pixie? Pixie with a dick.
Yes, but they all have to be named Richard.
Life's greatest
All right.
questions.
Well, then what about the chicks? Dixie chicks.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they're from the fucking
they're
Fey
pixies.
realm, dude.
They're pixies.
There's no
They're
way that
Dixie
any. There's no way that
They're just
any
the
like.
chicks now, okay?
Why are they just the chicks now?
They dropped the Dixie because of the racial connotations.
So
What about the cups?
Group name is
What
literally
about the
just
cups?
the chicks.
Yep. They're literally
Are
called
the
the
cups
chicks
called?
now.
Are the Dixie cups called the cups?
Wait, are they just called the cups?
Dixie
Cups?
cups.
Drinking out of cups?
Have you ever
What?
had one?
Yeah.
Do you ever Barnes? You ever Patterscombe Paddock? Do you ever walk down the walkway?
Dixie Cups isn't the name of it. Dixie's just the company. You know?
Did you ever? I'm
Do
in
you ever
love with the
Mr. Balloon
seahorses.
Hands? Look at me.
What?
Mr. Balloon
Mr. Balloon
Hands.
Hands.
Do you ever kid in the background fucking going crazy?
Fucking go crazy.
I count on them.
Yeah.
I love seahorses and I love lighthouses. Lighthouses.
Not enough lighthouses out there.
There's too many
Lighthouses.
lighthouses out there. What are you talking about?
What are you
If you
talking
don't like
about? There's too
lighthouses,
many
you
lighthouses.
suck.
Go to anywhere that boats go, there's fucking lighthouses.
Yeah, for good reason. There's
Yeah.
not enough of
Many of
them.
them. There's too many.
We need Eric. Do not make me start pounding my desk like J. Jonah Jameson.
We don't need them
demanding
anymore.
more.
We don't need them anymore.
Yes, we do. Yes,
No, we
we
don't.
do. Why?
No, we don't.
Why do we not need them anymore?
We have technology. We don't need lighthouses.
Yes, we have technology.
But I still
Technology doesn't
love
light
my
up, there's still
ocean.
that. So boats, we're just going in the dark. We're just like, oh shit, land's coming, I guess. You know?
We don't have technology that tells us land is exactly this far away from your fucking boat. Like,
Yeah, we do. It's GPS, bro.
that just tells you what direction it's in. It doesn't tell you how far it is. And in the middle of a storm, it doesn't matter. If you can't see the land, it doesn't matter.
Let me see how many active lighthouses we have.
I know there's one. I know there's one.
I wish that I had a desk. I just want to have a desk and be able to pound it and get me pictures of
lighthouses. They don't exist.
Those lighthouses are a menace.
Let's see.
Active lighthouses. What does that even like? Manned?
No, like that. We still use them. Let's see. So it says, while lighthouses still guide seafarers, the GPS, NOAA's nautical charts, lighted navigation aids, buoys, radar beacons, and other aids to navigation effectively warn mariners of dangerous areas and guide them to safe harbors.
Yeah.
So do they still exist and still like do things? Yeah, but do we need them? Yeah.
the man has spoken, everybody. Oceans, change your ways.
Yeah. We got shit. We have shit that's more effective, essentially, is what they're saying.
Yes, but they're all used together. It's not just like you can just ignore one of them.
I mean, you can ignore lighthouses.
No, you can't. You can, but let's see how far that takes you.
You'll get lost. You don't know where the light is. What if you don't have your phone?
Yeah, when you're out on the ocean and you can't see where land is, you're gonna be like, God damn it, I was wrong.
I wish there was a big beacon.
You're gonna throw your fists up into the sky and you're gonna scream into the heavens, I was wrong.
It's estimated that 60 to 70% of the country's 800 or so lighthouses are still active today.
Okay, that sounds pretty useless to me. Huh,
Show me
Eric?
that smile again.
It just says most ships and boats, even the smallest boats these days, have GPS of some sort, VHF radio, and other electronics. But that stuff can fail. So there you go.
I'm sorry. All that I heard was Dennis Hopper.
It says it doesn't hurt to have actual physical, tangible things like lighthouses and buoys to help confirm your position.
Yeah.
So it sounds like they're not necessary, but it doesn't hurt to have them.
Yes. If you say that we need to eliminate all lighthouses, you also say that we need to eliminate all buoys. And can you do that to the world?
I love buoys.
Buoys we need.
The delineation in your mind is fascinating.
How will you know when stuff's not safe anymore? If
You have to know when high tide is, you know?
You need buoys. Yeah. You gotta know high tide. You gotta know where all of a sudden it's not safe. It's not safe to swim anymore. It's not safe to swim.
To top the water.
You know, it's important.
I know for a fact that you're just being stubborn and choosing a hill opposite mine.
They're just, they're there. They're there if we need them, essentially.
Well,
they're all automated. Most of them are automated now, though.
You have your buoys, and I will have my lighthouses, and never shall the
buoys
twain
are
meet.
more important than lighthouses. Okay.
Okay. Good luck with that.
On that.
Yeah, when our armies meet on the battlefield, I look forward to that day, because strong shall be the light that shines upon my enemies.
Ignore a buoy and see what happens.
Ignore a
That's all I'm
buoy.
saying.
Fuck around,
Love a
find
buoy,
out.
that's all
Come
I'm
on,
saying.
fuck around.
Fuck around, find out. All of a sudden, it's not safe to swim anymore, dude. What are you gonna do about that?
It is never safe to swim.
All of a sudden, it's not safe for boats to go any further because it's too shallow there. What are you gonna do about that?
Oh, thank God, honey. We can swim here. There's a buoy. I thought we were screwed over there with the swimming pool, but here we are in the ocean.
Yeah, dude. How many beaches will have increased fatalities because buoys aren't there? A lot of them.
Approximately less than there would be if lighthouses were taken out.
Lighthouses have nothing to do with swimming, okay?
We need to sit down with an ancient mariner and ask him these questions.
No, because he's ancient, so of course he'd like lighthouses.
No, there's no bias in it. We
need a modern mariner.
No, we don't need a modern mariner. We don't need the very picture of a modern mariner. We need
Yes, we do.
an ancient one, because he's going to know his stuff.
No, the ancient one's going to be biased to
Maybe
lighthouses
racist.
because that's all he knows.
But a modern one is not going to be biased towards buoys. You realize that, right?
But he may still be racist.
Very good point. We can have this conversation all day, but let's please not bring up people of color.
Guy, like, he's just gonna go there. You know that he's just gonna be like, you know what I really hate? Besides the open ocean.
Yeah.
Like, oh, stop right there. Just stop. Just,
And
just
don't let them get together is what I'm saying.
Don't let who get together? Who's
Separate.
racist now?
Yep. No, buoys are timeless, dude.
Yeah, I suppose so. I guess when everybody gets raptured,
Lighthouses are of a time, but buoys are timeless.
buoys are forever. It's like diamonds, you know? Aside from diamonds, what else is forever?
Yep.
Buoys?
Buoys are a girl's best friend, dude.
The opposite of girlies.
Yeah, exactly. I think we settled a lot of things today.
Come back anytime.
Yeah, for this hard hitting truths.
All this tangent came from drinking out of cups, I gotta tell you. If you don't like lighthouses, you suck, though. That's what I'm saying.
Where would we be? I didn't say I didn't like lighthouses.
What about walkways?
Pointless.
Mr. Walkway. Mr. Walk Down Me. I'm the walkway. Fuck you.
Walkways are necessary. Where are you going to walk? Where are you going to walk, dude?
You can call anything a walkway.
You know? Yeah. Walk away
Lead me to the
beach,
building.
dude.
Fuck
you know?
you.
What would a dark house be?
It's a horror
A lighthouse
studio.
without the light.
Is it like it's still a big tower, but
It's a black light.
It would have to be.
It's
much,
just showing
much,
all the
much
semen
smaller.
from the whale jizz out there on the ocean. Like,
Oh my God.
your boat's covered in it.
Giancarlo Esposito's out there just swimming in
in
it, doing the backstroke.
Just stroking it, doing the backstroke.
It's a building. It serves the same purpose as a lighthouse, but it's for like places where it's just way too sunny and you can't see shit. So it's like something painted with that like blackest black paint where it just like absorbs all light, so you can see that in the distance instead of the lighthouse. You know,
black.
It's a tower that's like miles tall, and at the top it's got a really, really big arm, and on that arm is a big like fan blade type thing that blocks out sun.
Yeah.
And that just like moves around slowly throughout the day to create these giant patches of shade and darkness beneath it.
that'd probably be more useful than a lighthouse
Just a giant obelisk.
nowadays. You know,
So that when you are on the ocean, you couldn't
Yeah.
see anything.
Yeah.
Buckle up.
sometimes you don't want to see things, dude.
Sometimes you shouldn't see things.
Mm-hmm. That's Pepperidge Farm's like other slogan.
Don't Pepperidge Farms. Don't look this way.
Yeah. Pepperidge Farms remembers, but also sometimes you don't want to see things. Pepperidge Farm.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't want to see things.
Pepperidge Farm, showing you what you don't want to see.
True
Just how the
social.
sausage is made.
Pepperidge Farm. Number 1. Santino's cookies. The mixture of toffee, caramel, and nougat is way too much for one cookie to sustain. I almost threw up into my own mouth when I ate one of these cookies. I thought that I could not vomit.
Foot lettuce.
Blech.
Lavitz, you done talking? I need to talk to you. We are fine now.
Kaiser.
We are fine now.
Is Kaiser the
No.
yellow dragoon?
That's just because his name is there.
Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! I'm so stupid!
Kongol.
I'm just kidding.
Kongol
I'm
is
not
the
upset.
yellow dragoon.
Kangle? Like the hats from the 90s and 80s?
Congo.
Kangle?
No, the Congo, the movie.
Democratic Republic of the Congo?
With an L.
No, just Congo.
Okay.
Klongo.
At the end.
Congo,
at the
yeah,
end,
the silent L. Congo.
Klondike.
Where are you going on vacation? Congo.
What'd you do?
Or a Congo bar.
I'm here to replace you. You can trust us. Yes, sir.
You can trust us.
You know who you don't trust?
Hey,
People who
I'll
say you
stand
can
here.
trust us.
You can trust me. No, they're paying me to do this.
If Sandora attacks, it will be a night
Relax
raid.
till morning. Rest while it's still light. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to do the thing where I become a man who takes your place, and then you can go away, and you can trust me to stay here and take your place.
These guys on a port? Is this a port city?
Hoix or something like that. It's a fortress town.
Is it a
No,
port?
I don't.
It's not a port?
No.
Oh,
They're
so
near
they don't need a
forest.
they don't need a lighthouse. This is a place that would need a lighthouse. There's a
Nocturnal owls, like there are any other kind.
technology.
Nocturnal owls are hooting.
Hey, you don't know, dude. This is a fantastical world.
We
You
got
don't know.
nocturnals. We got non-turnals.
Well, that just makes
Yeah,
your entire
Eternals.
that just makes your entire argument invalid, Eric.
No, it doesn't.
It's a fantasy world. You don't know how buoys work here. They could be useless.
True. Buoys might be useless here,
Yeah.
but so may lighthouses. I don't know.
We may never know.
No,
We will operate in a quantum.
it's like
state.
we may never know how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. Yeah,
And how many dads?
the world may never know.
But nobody's going to have the same.
No, there's an answer. That's not enough.
really. That's a non-answer.
Yeah,
Even if,
that's the answer. That's the only answer.
even if every person on the Earth like went through the same process of licking a Tootsie Pop down to the core, it would never be the
Yeah.
same amount.
No, exactly. The world will never know.
You got different tongue. What you got? Different grits. You got different girths.
Yep.
You got sliminess,
Different paces.
lengths, paces. Yeah, technique.
How
The enemy
Yeah.
is coming, guys.
fucking different mouth conditions. You don't know.
Condition.
Mouthfeel.
Yeah.
Maybe someone's got more fucking saliva than somebody else. You know, to break it down. I don't know.
What do you think is the least number?
0. Someone just straight
No.
up hit that bitch.
No. What is the least number that it would take to get to
Yeah.
the center?
Yeah, fuck 'em
Oh,
up.
at least
How few do you think you could do it in?
me.
The world's on fire.
150.
How about yours?
Your life.
That's the
depends
way
on
I like
Hey
it. I'll
now,
never get
I'm
bored.
a dark star.
This is what they asked you. I'm a dark
Get my
star.
volcano on.
I'm a dragoon.
Harpoon.
Volcano.
Harpoon.
No, you need to
All
be prepared
that
to.
fits in my hole.
Show me that smile again. No, you need to be prepared to give an accurate estimation of the fewest number of licks it would take you.
I did. I said 150.
Eric, I'm not done yet.
Okay.
You need to be ready to give an approximate estimation on that, and you need to be ready to perform that on a moment's notice. Because when the robots take over and they've got you standing on the pulpit on trial for your crimes against, robot kind, that's what they're going to ask you.
Well, robots are gonna love me, dude.
We can only
Robots
hope.
love me.
We've done nothing but
It's
bring
like ladies
goodwill
love
so
Cool
far.
J.
Yeah.
Ladies like robots love Bradshaw.
Robots love
Yeah.
Bradshaw. They kind of do, from what we've seen.
RL Cool B, dude.
RL Cool. Robots
What?
love.
RL Cool
Alright.
B, dude. Robots love Cool Bradshaw.
Oh.
Because LL Cool J stands for Ladies Love Cool James. Yeah.
RL Cool B.
Yeah.
It's also like a good RL
It's
Stein
another
kinda-
Yeah, RL
RL Cool B.
RL Cool B.
It's just a picture of like a computer with its
Yeah,
arms around
pixelated,
Eric.
like a ASCII version of
Yeah.
Eric.
Yeah, dude.
Eric being digitized by
Crunchitize
the
me,
laser in
computer.
Tron, just so that a computer can accurately give him a hug. Dude, there's a new Tron game that came out recently.
Oh, is it mobile game or
Oh, yeah?
is it?
Yeah, it's no, it's a
light cycle bike one.
It's called Identity. No, it's a visual novel with some minor puzzle solving. Apparently, it's not
Okay.
bad. Not like gameplay, but the story and presentation and etc. The gameplay is obviously just watch.
Am I
the
fighting a
story
ninja?
unfold.
I'm fighting a ninja. More like a ninja.
Armor, more like a ninja. we need that on our soundboard.
Yeah, we need that and show me that smile again.
Hey, show me that smile again.
There's a bunch of good sound bites you can just peel
Oh, yeah.
from this, you know. I'll never hear them, but
You'll hear it
like,
on the recording if you watch it. I don't know.
you know,
They're recorded.
do
They
they?
would be.
Are they
They
on
would
there?
be, yeah.
Are they on the recordings?
Yes.
Do you hear them? Okay.
Because I'm capturing Discord as an audio source.
I
I don't know, Eric. Will you see them,
don't know, dude.
or will you just ignore them?
I might.
Will you just choose to pretend that they don't exist? What?
Show me that hole again.
I will not, but I will show you that smile again.
Keeps picking Lavitz up, just smacking him. Doing a little schmacky. Oh, he's doing an anime superpower move.
It's the M&A's, dude.
Oh shit!
There you go. There's that smile.
Yep. That's exactly what that is, dude.
She found out about the space whales.
I'm taking my gloves off. Blue power. Corkscrew. Can you nail the real me? Okay, what? I don't know which one the real you is. Oh, I got him. Nice.
Volcano.
Oh, purple power again. Whoa. Just gonna guess. I have no clue. Oh, no damage. No, don't hit him again.
Don't hit him.
A glutton for punishment.
Gluten for punishment, dude?
I'm a gluten tog for punishment.
I'm glutton intolerant.
The fuck?
God damn it, Wilson.
What?
You should type in Sylvester Stallone, dude.
Yes. Do you know who this is that I posted though, Eric?
No,
Seymour Stallone, identical
There
twin
you
of Sylvester.
that's what I saw Sylvester and Sylvester Stallone in the name, but
Phew, killed him. That's one thing we should be doing, a dolly collage for Super Summer Star Wars. That would be fun to do, where we just put a bunch of Star Wars images together and make the most epic collage of all the characters, but like completely fucked up.
Okay, Eric, you want to see Sylvester Stallone?
yeah, dude.
Alrighty.
Oh shit, big man. It's Giganto. Giganto.
There you go. Sylvester Stallone.
Delicious.
A good
Great.
a good Malbec to pair nicely
Yeah.
with your Brussels and your asparagus.
Here he is. Here's our third, or I mean, here's the yellow dragoon dude.
Why is he
He's a
killing
bad
you?
guy at first, but he'll eventually join us in the future.
Silly Klongo. Klongo.
Come at me. Damn, this guy is tough.
Eric.
What?
What? Do you want to see Klongo?
Yeah.
Not what I thought. I don't know what I
Tell me that
thought.
song, dude.
Ooh, you know what else I'm gonna do?
No, what are you gonna do?
A bear in the heart, but shy. Ooh, we should translate that into a few different languages and see what that sounds like. Like, what does that sound like in German? There's your Klongo.
Huh. Also, delicious.
Volcano! Oh, he's gonna bash our heads together. Oh, fucking suplex.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
got
it does.
cool wrestling moves. Oh, this is adorable. Werner would love this.
A bear in the heart, but shy. Show me the baby. Damn. This guy's murdering us.
Yep.
Yep.
Volcano!
What, double smacks? What are you doing here, bud? Just gonna keep doing it until we, like, what the fuck? Nice. Just clotheslined him.
Fucking take him out, dude.
Back off, Kongol. Go back home, buddy. Oh, last hit. Oh, shit. You got knocked the fuck out!
Famous director of Werner Herzog is a cuddly little bear.
Whoa, is that the Black Dragoon? Hell yeah.
Is he bad?
Well,
It's a cool sword.
of the red-eyed. Oh god,
Dragoon of the Red-Eyed Dragon.
my tummy
Wake
is
up.
sparkling red. Huh? Okay. Huh?
Levitts! Help!
What am I fighting for? I became Super Saiyan, guys. Look.
These? They seem to be it.
You did it,
I
dude.
became
I'm
Super
so proud of
Saiyan.
you.
I am the fucking
He looks,
Super Dragoon.
he looks just like the guy that's on the cover of the blade.
Every night, heavy as dawn.
Just like every Chekhov has
And
a
a
son.
So, there he dies
Rod
in a
Typhoon, dude.
park.
Okay. I'll tell you what, I'll do a little Rod Typhoons myself. With my
Rod
power
type.
wrist, get it?
Yeah, slow down there, bud. Got a little too much horsepower in that giddy up.
These are not humans. Okay, see ya.
What could he mean?
I turned into my
know.
samurai, whatever they're called, Ronin warriors, Dragoon form.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to me.
The Dragoon was born.
He was born to do.
Three horse has its horse.
Why is his name
It
not
is. He's just part
Klongo?
of that Giganto. There's a race of giant dudes.
Oh.
What happened?
Came too early, Shanna.
Seeing Shanna's face makes me relieved.
He just had that Rod Typhoon.
Were you alright? Just kick him a little bit. Maybe he'll wake up.
What are you to Dart? What did you do to him?
Cut it out, both of you.
Oh, yeah.
Is this like
Oh yeah, it's
mistranslated?
bad. I
Or
said this in our first episode. Like it's just
okay.
not well translated or just not well written. I don't know. I get
That's
the gist
okay.
of this. Yeah,
Do you?
the party's coming
Yeah,
together.
yeah.
I'm a dragoon. Imagine that.
Party coming together. I'm a Dragoon.
Party's coming together. Dragoon. Will there be balloons at this
Hell
party,
yeah.
Tyler?
All the colors of the rainbow.
Can you name one of those?
Blue.
What?
A color of the rainbow. He just said
Blue.
all the colors of the rainbow.
It's a good middle ground, right?
Blue.
Green or blue? Green, blue.
Oh, you just wanted to be on the fence?
Yellow, orange. Dart. She's an important person to me. She saved my life. I'm fed up with this world.
She saved my life. I don't know. I don't know whether she did that or whether she's an important person to him. I don't know.
No, I just stated a fact. You saved my life. No, no way.
And why am I so turned on?
Saved my life.
Are you seducing me? No. Then why am I so
making
horny?
me so horny? Why are you getting me a rod typhoon?
Why am I so thorny? Because I'm a rose.
That's what you think, dude.
It is too fishy to be a coincidence.
His face.
The dragoon of a red-eye spirit,
Dragoon. Yay, I'm a dragoon just like you.
What do I have to do to be a dragoon?
Find a rock that glows. And then that's pretty much
Found the
it.
rock, dude?
Or maybe you have to get into like a perilous situation, you know, where it's like, I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna die. Oh my gosh, there's a rock.
And you activate it.
Do I have to find the rock? Can I make
you can use a kidney
glowing
stone,
rock?
sure.
Oh, okay.
Kidney stones?
What comes from the body? It has
Or
great
a
power.
calcified mass.
Ah, yes. Let me summon one of those.
It's going on. It's just shit. It's like, this is good. No, that's straight up shit.
Yes.
It's glowing though.
Feels good.
Walk up to you with my hands just full of it. Look, I've brought my offering for you. Now can I be dragoon?
It's glowing.
Now can I dragoon?
It smells really bad, but I really want to be dragoon.
It's like it's glowing on me. It's like, what is that glow? I ate a bunch of glow sticks.
I ate 27 bags of flaming hot Cheetos.
And then I ate
Flamin' shot
some
Cheetos,
glow
dude?
stick juice.
I love flaming shot Cheetos.
I drink a Red Bull, and then I put myself in a paint shaker.
Nice, dude. Paint shaker.
Shakira, Shakira. Oh, baby, when you talk like that, you show me that smile again.
Sophia, Sophia, yes, I feel on my ball.
Don't you know I'm Jack off, son? And I'm going to the park. I'll see you later, yeah. You're the one who supplied this information.
Deny it, supply
Don't get mad at me if I
Use
use
the
it.
rhyme, did the crime. I swear to God.
You supply it, I deny it.
The rim did the crim, dude?
Don't crim your rim.
Whatever you do, do not crim your
I cannot
rim.
stress this enough.
Is that a? Did you find Do you have the advanced script for the next Mission Impossible movie? Is that what they're going to say? Is that going to be like the most tense moment where Tom Cruise is having trouble hearing the earpiece, and they're saying, "Whatever you do, Agent Hunt."
Yeah.
Agent Ethan Hunt.
Do not
trim
your rim. Yeah, you don't want to be a rim crimmer, dude.
Is that somebody else in like Simon Pegg, who's also on the same channel, who just chimes in like, "Yeah, you want to be? Yeah.
You don't be the rim crimmer.
No tinky tanky. You don't want to be a rim crimmer."
Yeah. The Rimmy Crimmy, dude.
This is my nephew. We call him Crimmy Timmy.
Crim Tim.
Served
Crim Tim Salabim.
Served 25 years in prison.
Dart, he just put his
Tell him about it,
head
Tim.
inside his armor like a turtle. I don't know,
I still
Mr.
don't
Frodo.
know. I know, I'm so scared, Mr. Frodo. I just want to go back to the
Goblin Biker here.
What are you doing in this ruin, Goblin
You're
Biker?
doing
Did
in
you
my
do
armor,
this?
Goblin Biker. Get out of my armor.
This is your doing. What are you doing down here in my shirt?
You feel the power, right? The power.
Stop grabbing my nipples, Goblin Biker.
Anchor.
Yes,
It's a hot power in me.
You heard me.
I hardly know.
It's a hot power in me. I'm gonna crim my rib.
Believe in this power.
I'm gonna crim my rim. I'm gonna do it. Oh,
I'm gonna
don't
do
crim
it.
your rim.
I'm gonna show you the smile again.
Show me that smile, dear.
Oh wait.
Oh, wait, you're showing that smile?
Oh, wait.
You're
showing that smile?
What is that, a big fat smile?
Yes, sir.
Didn't you waste another minute on your crying?
Don't you waste another minute.
As long as we got each other, we can take anything that comes our way.
Shoot the bad. Oh, wait, that's a different show.
The real fear has not even begun yet.
We have not begun yet to feel the real fear.
I'm going to save it there.
Begonia? We have not Begonia.
But why? The fear hasn't begun yet.
We're going to get to the
Fear's
fear
a mind killer, dude.
in the next episode when we continue
The
this.
little death.
Fear's the mime killer.
Oh, shit.
Kills mimes. So
But I
many
guess
mimes.
That kind of does hold true, because if you're a mime and you're like not fully confident that you're not fully with all of your heart and soul believe that invisible chair that you're sitting in is there. If you're afraid even for 1 second, you're gonna fall on your butt.
Fucking boom, banana, boom, banana, boom, bum, 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 bam, 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 bam,
Yeah,
bam.
heart and soul,
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying, dude?
So,
Little bam bam, you know what I'm saying?
what's that?
Little bam bam.
Thank you everybody for joining us in this episode, Fargonauts. Again, awesome to see all these new subscribers to our channel. If you like what we talk about, I'm sure you didn't. You hated our guts the whole time. But if you stuck with us, awesome.
We're like, I wonder what these guys have to say about Legend of the Dragoon.
Absolutely nothing.
We're like, nothing. Nothing.
I enjoyed playing it though. I mean, I got far. It's
fun. It's fun to watch.
We'll continue hopefully in the future. Thank you. Goodbye. Love you.
Love you.
Show me that smile.